ladies and gentlemen, my name is Akabane101, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. It's been an absolute blast playing through this thing. I think we're down to the last 1 or 2 dungeons we have to play as Osmond, and I think that's really about it. So let's just prep Osmond real quick before we go in. Ungaga kicks some absolute booty. And also, I should point out that this is a continuation of the last video, so I haven't read your comments yet from the last video. I like to try and be as transparent as possible, so if you guys have posted a really important comment, then, you know why I've missed it. Why has he not listened to me? How dare he? Although, even when I read your comments, I sometimes forget them, because, yeah, of course, every now and again, you know, I take breaks from the game, and then I come back and I'm like, I forget everything. Alright, we're down to year 356. Surprisingly, I only killed 12 people in 340. Oh, actually, you know why? Because Ungaga. Oh my god! Look at all the farming that's been going on in 225. 115 kills. It's weird how it's always 15. Very specific number. I wonder if it's like a reference to anything. Who knows, right? Hello, Osmond. Due to a mysterious force, Osmond was summoned. How strange. Luckily, he's one of my most powerful characters. Excellent. Wait, what? I had a interaction point for Chow. Of course. I wonder if anyone's like, oh, shucks, I can't go over this area because it requires Chow. Although Osmond doesn't have to worry too much about surviving here, they're gonna give him all these jokers to fight. Of course they are. Just because they know that they can block him. At least we can get a bunch of premium chicken before we move on. That would be nice. Osmond's still the best character for stealing, I find, especially with this type of gun. Obviously, if we gave him his single-shot ultimate weapon, then he'd be a little bit more in line with something like Ruby, although he doesn't have a charge attack. At least I'm hoping I'm recalling that correctly. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a charge attack. But I really feel like his strength is in the insane amount of DACA that he can dish out. Yeah, this is just all cards. That guy went down quick. It must be weak to the element I have. Yeah. I guess I was just attacking those previous dudes with the wrong element. That must have been it. Ooh, that's convenient. Hey, there we go. You know what? We'll go up top first, which will probably mean that we're going to miss out on the actual, what are they called again? Clock hands? As we go through. Jeez, words are hard. I did make myself some teas. You know what? While I evade Spade, just going to sip on that lovely green tea. Green tea, the power to make you be able to speak English. Or really any language, for that matter. Oh my gosh, I hate you. It's like instant, man. There we go. What a jerk. There you go. You gotta bait him. You gotta bait him a little bit. Okay, let's go for an upgrade. Already +9 on this bad boy. Although, then again, we have been using Osmond quite religiously for a lot of episodes. So it's been nice to kind of break up the, I want to say the monotony, but really the fun of just using just Osmond. He is a fantastic character, though. Can handle nearly any situation, can dodge nearly any enemy in the game, if controlled correctly. So he's really just a lot of fun. Also, I love how the enemy in the background was dodging or blocking rather, while he was doing this. Sorry, sir, I had to reload for you. Now you are defeated. Very good. Magical crystal. We're looking good, my friend. Alright, now at least I already got the clock hands. But we gotta keep the number 15 going. Ungaga, unfortunately, did not get the 15, but he had to deal with 2 dragons and I forget what the other one was. Maybe it was like a card or something. Those dragons do not make life easy, let me tell you. Those dragons definitely I would recommend to anyone. Maybe use anti-freeze amulet on you. If you get a chance. If you're not as worried about breaking your weapon, maybe replace that. Or if you want to play even a little bit more safe. Well, I don't know. It's a bit more risky, I guess, if you went for an anti-freeze and you remove your revival potion, but I don't know. But I feel like it would be safe. If you feel like you can't dodge it, if you feel like you're me and you can't dodge it, then yeah, do that. Oh, no, I did it again. All right. Touch the clock face. I feel like once you have it set up in a specific way, like in this current setup on my inventory, the first time you press square will revert it back to the one that you just had, the setup that you just had where the clock hands are at the very top left. I think that's how that works. Alright, so Oswin's done. Now where are we going? Is this the final area? 382. I think we have one more area to go. Let's use Ruby for fun. I like Ruby, man. I'm liking her. I know we're not going to get any abs for this, but I just want to... Just, why not, right? You can't blame me. You can't blame me for wanting to use the most powerful coolness. Also, after all that effort trying to get her set up, I mean, I feel like I'd be crazy not to use her for fun. I think this is the penultimate floor when it comes to the final dungeon. Alright, Ribby. Of course, her abs will be at max, so we're not going to gain anything from this, but I just want to see if she can one-shot this dude. Get him! Oh yeah, 3,145. That's alright damage. That's not too bad. You know, 3,448. That's not bad. See, that's why the people that use like the Broken Dagger glitch, I feel like they're robbing themselves of having the enjoyment of building these weapons up themselves, right? Like, if you're doing a glitch speed run, then you're not going for that type of enjoyment. You're going for the speed run and trying to beat the game as fast as possible. To that, I say, absolutely, go for the Broken Dagger glitch, have some fun. Get through the game and have a good time. But I really, personally, enjoy building up my weapons and not using glitches or anything like that. Although glitches are very much part of the game. I don't want to make the game so easy for myself by quote-unquote, you know, glitching it out or cheating or whatever you want to claim it as, right? It could be anything, really, depending on how you feel about it. Glitching is really part of the game, and then cheating is like changing the game code to make it, you know, easier. God, please don't hit me with that long range. I heard it. I heard it. Sir. Ooh, I got hit there. I did not get poisoned, though. That's good. Can I one-shot you at close? I can one-shot you at close range. I don't even need to charge it up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I want things I want for Dark Cloud 1. Dragoon Jump for Ungaga, and then some costumes for the characters. Oh, that'd be so great. I would love that. Dude, that would be so sick if they like remastered this and gave us like optional costumes to unlock for the characters. That'd be awesome. Like, I wonder what the challenge would be. And maybe it's like, I mean, it's a Japanese game, so a lot of them would probably just be like, kill this many monsters with this character, and then you'll unlock their costume. I don't know, maybe something more interesting would be great, like, create this weapon for this character, and then you unlock that type of weapon. And it shouldn't be like the ultimate weapon, it should be like a side weapon. Like, if you unlock Steve for Chow, then, I don't know, you unlock a special custom outfit for Chow that works with Steve really nicely. I think that would be cute. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Woo, nice. I think it's actually faster if you use Osmond still. Oh, maybe not so much on the Lich. What is this current attribute? Oh, you know what? It could fire. Jeez. I don't know why I didn't have fire on. Of course, another potato cake. The thing is, you don't really run across Barons that often. Oh, okay. I'll take it. After all the max WHP downs, it's about time Tone gets a WHP up on this sword. Tone has officially become Gambler Boy. That's all he's good for now. Although he is an amazing sword fighter, sure. And he's a lot of fun to play, but I don't know, right now he's sitting pretty with a half-decent weapon. But it's not his ultimate, it's not his Chronicle sword, which ultimately I think the Chronicle sword does cost the most amount of weapons. Or, most amount of points for him. Yeah, there you go. I still like Osmond the most, I think. Even after upgrading Ruby to become a golden god, I think Osmond's still a kick-ass fighter. And those liches have serious defense against whatever the heck Osmond uses. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one right behind me. Oh yeah? Well, let me use switch. Boom! Man, I wish I could somehow, like, just have a few, you know, a few $1 million, just a few $1 million, and then just be like, hey, Sony, can I buy the Dark Cloud IP? And then go over to frickin' level 5 and be like, alright, boys, let's do this. And then we make Dark Cloud remastered, or remake, or Dark Cloud 3. Give me the rights, damn it. I don't even want to be the creative director. I'll just be the producer, man. Shit. Although, yeah, if I were to, like, remake Dark Cloud, I mean, Dark Cloud 2 kind of did it a little bit with outfits. I think it would be cool to have a few extra outfits in this game for the characters. But I do feel like, as we are playing through this, there's certain elements of it where... Oh, for those who break the commandments, only those who know the truth can go beyond the final gate. Ah, come on! Okay, so now we have to set everything up. Okay. Well, let's do that right now. We have 50 of 120 parts. Crowning Day. So this is the last dungeon. Interesting. Night of the Ceremony, Reunion in the Storm, First Campaign, Menace of the West, The Deal, Dark Power, The Assassin, Must Be Protected, Birth of the Demon, Things Lost, and Departure. These are the various memories that we need to create. Alright, so let's create the Crowning Day. Father's slot. A hole in Sata's memory. Father. And Crow's slot. Okay. Or Crown's slot, maybe? Yeah, I guess they kind of messed it up there. Okay. Let's get them all prepped. Castle. Torch. Kind of setting up the scene, right? It's so weird that there's another spelling mistake. This must have been during the time where translators were not particularly super common in gaming. I mean, obviously, you need to translate your Japanese game into English, but they weren't, like, as revered as they are now, right? Like, now we have games like Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions, which is a complete retranslation of the original game. And that's like a perfect translation in my book. And then Final Fantasy XIV's translation is near perfect, or perfect. You know, it's just... Unfortunately, this was during a time where I think the developers didn't want to put as much money into translation. So we get a lot of spelling mistakes and weird errors and stuff like that. A lot of earlier Final Fantasy titles, unfortunately, suffer from that as well. I think all the way up through Final Fantasy VIII, we had to deal with that. Horse Rider. Sata's Sword. A wizard. I mean, that black robe man looks like a wizard, but I guess it's not the type of wizard I'm looking for. What looks like a wizard? Oh, this is a wizard. There you go. Menacing. Truly. Ah, father. And then crown. Boom. All right. Menace of the West. Another wizard. A broken Sata Sword. Another rider. Castle. And princess, right? Or Sophia, excuse me. Which I guess is the same person. Very nice. The Deal. Fort. Not to be mistaken with Fort Condor. A broken sword. Ah, robed man. There we go. A hole. They're all considered a hole in Sata's memory. I guess I didn't really want to go for a description here. This is why I feel like the end of this game is a bit rushed out the door. Unfortunate, man. I wonder what this game would be like if they had just a tiny bit more time, maybe to flesh some things out. Dark Cloud 2, they definitely had all the time in the world to make that one. Just because of what a big success this game was. Dog power. But there's still a lot of elements I love about this game, with the combat and the leveling design, and even the story I think I like even more than DC2. As crazy as that sounds. a lot of charm to this game, though, I feel. That really makes me super happy to play through it. Here you go. We're almost there. A princess, a knife, and a bag of something? Oh no, a bloody dress. Oh no. Spoilers. Oh man, see that? Ruined castle. As we go further and further down these fragments, the dark cloud. The things are pretty crazy. Black blood. Things lost. My castle was lost. A grave. Oh. Broken sword. Sand glass slot. The prophet. Sword and the Book of Curses. And there you have it. That's all of them. And I've been told if we click on the door now, it should... For those who have to break the commandments, only those who know the truth can go beyond. Okay, now we have to watch them. Okay. Are we good on... I guess we're good on all our stats. Let's switch over to tone. I don't know why I want to, but I'm going to do it. And instead of this sword, let's go with the Atlamilia sword. I like the Atlamilia sword more than the Chronicle sword visually. This looks cool as shit, man. This looks like a true endgame weapon. Chronicle sword's badass and all, but it doesn't look like what you should fight the final boss with. This feels like Tone asked the blacksmith to combine his time magic crazy nonsense Atlamilia ball into his sword. Somehow he multiplied it, so he has the Atlamilia in his sword, and then the Atlamilia still on his hand. Maybe he cut it in half. Let's go with that. Alright, let's go ahead and begin watching all the cutscenes. I need to make sure I have enough to drink here, because if I don't, I won't be able to read this. Alright, let's begin our adventure into the story of Sada's past.
By law and my will, the crown is yours. He proclaims with his last breath, then I begged his lifeless form. Tell me, Father, what should I do as king?
That was very short and brief. Here, I was going to do a quick adjustment real quick. One sec. Alright, I'm back. I just adjusted some audio stuff. Okay. Let us begin Night of the Ceremony.
It was the day of my crowning that I met you. Your blue eyes catch mine once, and then you vanish. Who on earth are you?
Reunion in the storm.
I want to meet you again. That's all I can think of now. Then the minister rushed into my room in a panic. Princess's buggy of a neighbor country is missing in the storm. I reunited with you 1 hour after that.
First campaign.
They lie in wait for us, veiled by the morning mist. I give my troops the signal. The cavalry slices through. This ferocity before me. Is this war? I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear. Your task is to protect this country.
Menace of the West.
Allies fall. The West has a wizard with fearful power. Are we losing? No. I will not retreat. I must hold here, or those devils will invade your castle.
The Deal.
A long time has passed since the war began. We are nearly defeated. To regroup, I took rest at a safe place. Then a black-robed man approaches from behind the trees.
You want the power to win this day? I can give it to you.
dark power.
Light from my hands destroys my enemies. Is this black power? I borrowed the power of devils, but now I can save my comrades. With this force, I will never let them touch you.
The assassin.
Drunk with victory, I return to the castle. We will meet again. You come sooner than expected. Simply seeing you revives my spirit. How could I realize you, the imposter, the one who would take my life?
Must be protected.
Disbelief cuts through the shock. It should have been me. The knife was meant for me. Why do you smile? Because you saved the one you loved. What about me? Who should I protect from now on?
Birth of the demon.
Something was born from me. Something evil and powerful. Black blood in me gave a birth to the devil. My endless hatred and bitterness from losing you is his energy.
Things lost.
First my kingdom fell, then you. I lost both you and my country. I lost everything. Everything. I lost one. No. That's not it. What I really lost was myself.
The final one. Departure.
There is one way. I don't care if I scar the world. I will stop him and get everything back. Everything.
Alright, that was a lot shorter than I thought it would be, but here we go. Now that we know the truth. Here we go.
You're ruler of this kingdom now. Those were my father's last words. Then I asked my father who had shut his eyes for the last time. Father, tell me, if I am to be king, what am I to accomplish? I met you the night of the ceremony where I was to officially become king. Your blue eyes, when I saw them, I felt inexplicable excitement, but you suddenly disappeared in the crowd. Who on earth are you? I want to see you again. That's all I can think of these days. Then the minister came to my room with a desperate look on his face. A carriage carrying the princess of our neighboring kingdom is lost in a storm. It was 1 hour later that I met you again. Enemies lurk behind the morning mist. While I calm my steed, I see the sign to my thousands of allies behind me. All at once, the cavalry's advance. I witness a fearsome scene unfold before me. Is this war? I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear. Your task is to defend this kingdom. My allies fall one after another. The West has a wizard with powerful powers. Are we going to be defeated? No. I won't let that happen. I must defend this place, or the devils of the West will invade your castle. I cannot allow that. A long time had passed since the battle started. Our troops were almost totally wiped out. I was taking a brief rest to formulate a plan to turn the tide. Then a man came up to me. A man in a black robe who asked me, "Do you want the power to win this battle?" The light coming from my hand obliterates my enemies. Is this the dark power? I bargain with the devil for his power, but with it, I can save us all. If I have this power, no one can harm you. I was euphoric at the victory when I returned to the castle. Soon I would see you again. You came sooner than I'd thought. My heart, spent in the battle, raced. I didn't know that you, who'd entered my room, would be the imposter who was after my life. I couldn't believe it. It should have been me. You saved my life at the expense of your own. Why do you smile? Because you saved the one I loved? But what about me? Who am I to save? Something was born in me. Something malevolent or terrible. The black blood that now coursed through me gave birth to that thing, that evil. Sadness, anger, hatred at losing you. This endless blackness is the energy that feeds him. My kingdom was laid to waste at his hand. I lost not only you, my beloved, but my land, my people. I lost everything. Everything. No, what am I saying? No, that's not it. No, wrong. Wrong. What I'd really lost was myself. There's only one way to do it. I don't care if I destroy space and time in the process. I will do it. I will stop him. I'll take back everything I lost. All of it.
To break rules and change history. Interesting. Let's see how you do. Open the door to the past and realize how powerless you are.
Was it really the right thing to do? We won! Then why do I feel this darkness about me? Seda! Seda, you're alive! Sophia, I'm so relieved. The war is over. The killing is over. That's wonderful. There shall be no more bloodshed. No, and together now, we'll rebuild our kingdom. Yes, Seda. Seda! Huh? Sophia? What's going on? Two Sophias? Seda, be careful. It's probably an assassin from the west. Disguised as me to sneak into the castle and destroy you. Who are you? Reveal yourself. Seda, no, you're mistaken. I am Sophia. I don't believe you. Sophia is right here. Watch out! Who are you? Bastard from the west! Despicable coward! Prepare to die! Ah! Seda, please wake up. This assassin is not from the west, from here. You won the war, but you lost something important. What? How could this be? Sophia! Why, you? I don't care who you are. You'll pay dearly for this. Ah! Seda, are you all right? Yes. Thank God. We've defeated the West, but our people are spent. Seda, please protect the people. And once again, be... Yes, I know. Don't say a word. Seda, be a good and noble king, please. Sophia! Sophia! Who are you? Did you come to kill me too? So you hate me too? Fine, go ahead and kill me.
Failed. Boy from the future, you failed to change history. The infinite power given to me can drink up the very flow of time. Beyond time, I will reign over all. As long as human hatred runs pure and clear, I will exist without end. This never-ending flow of dark power will see me to the pinnacle of all that exists. Now come, kneel before me.
Ooh, I forgot my stamina potions. Well then, I'm sure a lot of people are like, by the way, you probably want to get those potions going on, just saying. Alright, Goro. Okay, so he's currently on fire element, so we want to switch over to that. Now, okay, we could just be tribute-less and do half damage, but we want to get the element right, so yeah. Play a little bit of whack-a-mole. Oh, he's going to hit me with his wind attack. There you go, 337 damage. Oh, now he's blue. Let's see how much damage we do if we're not currently using an attribute. Also, you know what? We don't need to switch between weapons. It's fine. Now he has unblockable moves. Oh, we have to use a different... Okay, for his left hand, he's ice. Okay. 224. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I wonder if we can... Oh, we're dirty. Okay, here we go. This is definitely the fastest way to deal with him. We are dirty bastards doing this. Even before he gets up. I've never fought him this way. This is hilarious. And he is an angry boy. Oh god. No, too late. Ooh! Oh, he changed his things on his hands. You can see that there. So yeah, going elementless is definitely the way to go here. And Goro, apparently, who just plays ultimate whack-a-mole. Oh god. I'm mistaked. That's okay. We should probably stamina drink Goro, actually, now that I think about it. And just to be safe, let's repair his weapon. Oh, double damage. There we go. The delayed attack is hilarious. Yeah! Oh, shit! Oh, that hurt. Okay, luckily we have stamina drink on. Gotta try and dodge his eye laser. Okay, so now we gotta switch over to Ruby here. And switch to lightning, I think it is. Alright, luckily we leveled her weapon for this. Wait for the... Ah! Jerk. Alright, wait for the laser to come through. Oh, come on. That's just mean. He's turned while he did it. Ah, that hurt. Alright, gotta make sure we have our lovely revival powder good to go. Okay, there we go. Go for it. Or not. Normal hit. Let's do an... What? Excuse me, sir. You appear to be cheating. Oh my gosh. I don't know how much damage she did. His eye's now closed. Alright, let's use another stamina drink. Just so we don't take as much damage, because I don't really have a lot of healing potions. Or, they're not potions, but you know. Close enough, right? Alright. If only we could have multiple revival powders on there, that'd be nice. Alright, eat your stamina drink. We're so underprepared for this, because I was just so excited to go to the final boss. Oh, you have to wait till after he gets hit, okay. Ow! Luckily that's 0 damage. Sweet. Unblockable, by the way. Get him. There we go. Can we switch over to Goro? Oh, that's that phase. Not sure what element we need for this, but this is the final phase of our boy. I'm gonna go with Holy, because he's darkness. So he gets 2 allies with him that I think are weak to Holy. And they respawn every now and again. These guys you'll see a lot in the 104 dungeon. Luckily you can just one-shot them. Ow! Excuse me, sir. That's very painful. Ow! Oh well. These guys will keep respawning over and over. Woo! Gotta be careful. This version of the fight is much better than the first phase, I find. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, these guys have way more health now. Oh, I guess you can't do damage in this phase. Oh, that hurt. Make sure we have a revival powder back on. Let's go stamina drink again as well. Heal our booties up. Oops, don't put the premium chicken in the revival slot, as tasty as that is.
Possess great power, and I am immortal. Every time I fall, I will be reborn again. Don't Don't you see the futility of it? Killing me is wasted energy. A hopeless exercise. I am infinite!
Tone. The genie will return if you don't get rid of Sada's hate energy. Look around you carefully. Listen up, Tone. Atlamilia has the power to seal almost anything in Atla, but its power extends beyond that. Now is the time to use that hidden power, the power that brings a lost soul back. The Atlamilia will be consumed, but with its final power, it can do one thing. It can bring a soul into Atlamilia. It is not too late. Call out for Sophia's wandering soul. Sada. Sophia! I'm alive? Yes. Tone, so it's over now. That evil which will never come back to life. At least not for some time. Let's go home. Can you get up? Yes, I'm fine. Sada, where did that boy go? I'm sorry, Sophia. I was wrong. What an empty victory, selling my soul to darkness. What has become of this world now? War-torn, desolate and barren, like a drought-stricken field. Yes, it was me. It was all my doing. Sada! Lying unconscious, I heard the boy call my heart. He told me of a journey he had taken. It was a fantastic adventure to create a new world. Sada, we still have time. Perhaps you as king can create a new world. The boy must have come to tell you just that. From far, far away. Let's make it together. A kingdom free, full of smiling faces. A new history leading to a bright future. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this playthrough of Dark Cloud. Of course, Dark Cloud 2 will be coming up after this playthrough, and probably a couple days, right? Because every other day we do Dark Cloud videos, and every other day between that's Diablo. It has been an absolute blast playing through this classic title. You can pick it up on PlayStation Network. I'm not affiliated with anyone of level 5 or anything like that, but out of pure love for this franchise and this game, please go pick it up, support the developers, give it a check out. It is a wonderful, wonderful story, wonderful game, infinitely replayable. Every time I come back to it, it's just absolutely wonderful. And I hope you enjoyed me voicing the characters, even though I derp some of the lines every now and again. But, god damn. The ending always blows me away. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you did, consider giving it a like, telling your friends about it. Check in the playlist down below. Look, they even shout out their voice actors, even though they're mostly grunts. That's awesome. Very cool. Oh, they do motion capture for this game. No wonder the animations were so good. They have choreographers. Very nice. Wonderful illustration. Just a fantastic game overall. And Dark Cloud 2 is also very good. Although there are some elements of Dark Cloud 2 I don't like as much. Maybe the story I don't like as much in Dark Cloud 2, but there's a lot of wonderful like touch-ups in the gameplay department that I really love about Dark Cloud 2. It's a lot more streamlined, you'll see, as we go through it. I hope you join me for that adventure, because it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm probably going to play with the English voices, even though I don't even know how to get the Japanese voices to work. I'll look into it, though, so before we start that playthrough, I can at least let people know exactly how to play that game in Japanese, because it's a very different feel for a lot of the characters, right? There's a lot of wonderful voice actors in that game, such as Paul Eiding, who voices Colonel in Metal Gear Solid and also voices a lot of characters in Diablo 1 and even Diablo 2. So that's pretty cool. He plays one of the main centric characters in that game. So yeah, I'm really excited to check it all out and get Dark Cloud 2 underway. And of course, the 104 dungeon we'll come back to when we finish up Dark Cloud 2, either after we do the bonus dungeon at the end of Dark Cloud 2, or come back here. Also, they think they're testers. That's awesome. Look at that grin. Look at that big boy. Good job, Sony Computer Entertainment Japan. I hope they come back and either remaster, remake, or continue on the Dark Cloud franchise. Who knows, if they remake it, we'll even get Seda as a playable character. Oh man, the Moon Village. Absolutely gorgeous. Good job, level 5. Absolute masterpiece of a game, man. I love it. And there you have it, everyone. The end of Dark Cloud. And Chow also turned back into a regular cat. Isn't that crazy? Hey! A new land is added to the world map. Very cool. Want to save clear data? Yes, I do, actually. Let's go save slot 1. And obviously we got an achievement for beating the game. It's also an achievement for beating the final boss in the 104 dungeon, which is far more difficult than the boss we just fought. We kind of just rolled over him. We were way too overpowered for this, by the way. Saving complete. Okay. Apparently. I don't know why it's just auto-saving there, but okay. Hopefully you did it right. And there you go. That's Dark Cloud, guys. I can't believe it. We beat Dark Cloud and Diablo 2 at like the same time. It's absolutely insane. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you. You guys are all wonderful. Watch the intro one last time, and I'll see you guys in my Dark Cloud 2 playthrough. I'll see you all next time.